present here. So myself Anand, working as assistant from the Department of Mechatronics Engineering. So now I am going to discuss about the topic of classification of electrical drive in electrical drives and controls subject. The we have four types of classification in electrical drive. The first one is based on load and environmental conditions, and then based on mode of operations, and then based on control action, and then finally the based on number of machines connected with a load. So these are the basic classification of electrical drive. Let's start from based on load. It is a continuous and then short time, and then intermediate, constant, positive or negative. These are the some of the subdivisions in based on load conditions. And then based on environmental, we are following four basics rules, that is temperature proof, humidity, dust and dirty proof, and then vibration, shock. So these are the some of the classification. For example, vibration shock proof is some of the motor used in for example in electrical loco electrical train. We have n number of motors used. That motors should not affect the vibration created by the train. So these are the consideration in based on environmental. And then based on mode, the continuous cycle, intermittent cycle, and then short time duty cycle. So finally the based on controlling action, this manually controlled, semi-automatic control, and then fully automated control, the based on number of machines, individual, group and multi-motor drive. So again I elaborated from individual drive systems. This drive system, so we have only one motor used to drive a single load. For example, the best example of individual drive system is our grinder. So grinder is, we have only one load that run by a single induction motor, so connected with mechanically coupled, that is gear mechanism. So only one load is carried with a single electrical drive, is called individual drive systems. So we have a lot of advantages in this system. It does not depend on the other drives. So efficiency of the individual drive is higher than compared than other types of drive systems. And then neat appearance, cleanliness and safety. So system of the individual drive is, it's look like a nice one. So it does not any complex circuit, does not any complex no external device or no extra device are connected for operating. So, and then disadvantage, only we have only one disadvantage, the cost of the individual system is high. And then group drive system, so more than one load is carried with a single electrical drive. So here it's a load 1 and then load 2, load 3. So all the loads, more than one loads, are connected in a single shaft. For example, the hand loom electrical loom based industries are using single on 5 HP motors for running a more than one loom. So that is called a group drive system. So the more than one load is carried with a single electrical drive is called group drive system. So advantage of this system, single drive enough to drive a multiple load. So therefore cost of the drive system is less. So installation cost and cost of the one single large motor will much less than the number of smaller motors totally the capacity. So advantage of this system is less efficiency and then less power factor. During fault condition, the problem division is difficult. If for example, if you fault a single motor, now it will affect the three loads. This is the main drawbacks in group drive systems. And then multi-motor drive, so this is a special type motor drive. The more than one motor is carried with a single load. So this is so in this system, high efficiency and high cost systems. So because a single load was driven by more than one motor, so therefore just you imagine, calculate the cost of the single motor. For now we are using 4 motors, so calculate that 4 motor and then 4 supply and then 4 driver system, and then 4 controlling system, and then space of the motor. So space of the system is very large, it occupies the more space, and then it consume more energy, and then initial and running cost of the motor is also high. So cost wise it is the more expensive, and then the efficiency wise very good compared to than other drive systems. This is called more than one motor is carried with a single load is multi-motor drive. And then some of the advantages of the electrical drive is simple in construction, more in economical, and then more convenient, more flexible, easily controllable, less noise, because there is no moving part in the drive systems. So we are using only solid state or power electronic devices to control the electrical motors. So there is no moving part, so there is no noise operation. So here in this operation we have only less noisy operations.